Welcome to Red Boots and Heels.
I'm Boots.
And I'm Heels. Well, at least we're laughing. Okay. At least we're laughing here. So, cocaine in the White House. Guys, you know, I don't even know what to say other than, you know.
I mean, because basically, here's the deal.
Yeah.
There are X amount of checkpoints. Everyone is extreme. The security to get into the White House is extreme. They know everything you have on your person. The only people that do not have to go through all of the extreme security checkpoints to be in the White House, especially in the West Wing, are guess who?
Yeah.
The family.
That's right. But you know, so the first story was, it was in the entrance, and you know, of course, all these tourists are coming in, and it's in the bins where the cell phones are put, and all that kind of stuff.
It might be anthrax. Oh,
yeah. And you know, once they discovered twice, you know, did a couple tests on it to make sure that it was cocaine. Then, of course, later Jake Sullivan also updated the report and said, actually, it is, you know, somewhere completely different. I mean, there was even one report that said it was in the library. So at this point, we're going, well, where was it exactly?
This is like a game of Clue.
It really is. It's a game of Clue for sure. And then they find out that it's actually in, yes, it is in part of the West Wing, that the part that's under construction. And so, you know, now they're saying that, you know, really the workers might have had access to that.
Course.
You know, so here you are, you're in the White House, one of the most secure places on the earth, and they don't even know yet through all this reporting where exactly the cocaine was found. And, you know, it's not just it's a right-wing thing to believe that Hunter, you know, might have had something to do with it. And I know everybody's on Trump's case about even suggesting the idea, but the truth is, you know, when you have...
It's his history.
It is. And when you have not only him, you know, and his problems, and obviously his drug abuse, but you have also just not even just recently, it's just the way that they're acting at the White House. There's no reason to be surprised. Simply look at just not very long ago where you had trans activists on the lawn showing their titties and, you know, body parts.
I'm absolutely
yeah. So trans activists doing that, and you know, we're going, what the heck is happening? This must be sort of sacred ground, I guess you could say. Right. Everybody's up in arms about January 6th. But you know,
the people that went and stood on the lawn and waved flags were desecrating the White House.
Exactly.
But the trannies flashing their whatever, because you can't really call them breasts, because to me they're not breasts.
Really, I mean, whatever they are.
You've got them flashing everything, and then you've got hookers and blow in the White House.
I mean, yes, really. Come on, people.
It's like something out of a Will Ferrell movie.
So it's surprise. I don't think there's no surprise to this. It's absolutely irresponsible bullshit that's been happening since day one, since the Bidens got in the White House.
Sickening.
Well, actually, and I'm going to go all the way back 40 plus years ago to say that that's true.
Yeah.
So
it started with Clinton.
It's crazy. It's just
an embarrassment.
Absolute ridiculous.
We're the laughing stock of the entire world. Can you even imagine?
No, I mean, yes, we don't have to imagine, because it's actually true.
Yeah, well,
This shit, okay, because I don't have a better word, is actually happening. And it's happening in our own White House in the United States of America, which makes us look like absolute fools here. I mean, oh my God, no wonder we're about to spurn into a war.
Complete and total jackasses. But I'm wondering, like, where's the stripper poles? I mean, you've got, you know, the stripper here in Arkansas with Biden's baby. You've got, you know, he loves strippers. He loves all that. Where's the stripper poles? Bring stripper poles, blow. What else can we do?
And old Daddy-O loves children.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not funny. Okay, it's really not funny. This is absolutely insanity at a whole new level. So you know, sure, there's going to be lots of talk about it, but you know, when you look back at the past since Biden's taken office, you know, I'm not going to call him president. I still don't call him president. He's not my president. But you know, ever since then, it's been absolutely pandemonium, craziness since then. So what do we expect?
Positive good thing for America or Americans has happened.
No.
You can look it up. Nothing.
Yeah, it's a complete circus.
It's a complete crap show that has done nothing but benefit Hunter's drug use and abuse of power. And the whole Biden clan, I mean, they're almost like a mob. Yeah. Only they're not even that classy.
No, and they're sitting here siphoning off our American tax dollars too to every other country. They still cannot tell us where the money's going.
Yeah, can't account for anything.
They can't account for anything. So, and the accountability is not there. They don't have to be
Zero.
accountable. And you just watch, this story's going to go away in a very quick fashion, and there's never going to be any answers. I mean, you got Jean Pierre over here, obviously, dodging every question that she can, repeatedly saying that the Biden family was at Camp David. Listen, this stuff was discovered 2 days after the Bidens left. Okay, in a now supposed work area where if you were going to stash something, maybe that would be the best place to put it. Maybe that it wouldn't be discovered. I don't know. But you know what? It is suspicious. And you can't blame us for saying that it's suspicious because given past records, why wouldn't it be an option?
You know what? If you were a 25-year-old black man somewhere and they found you with a baggie of dope in your house and you weren't home, where do you think you would be? You would be in jail. That's where you would be.
Yeah, you want to talk about that all the time,
So, Biden loves to talk about privilege, but the only people that are benefiting from privilege are the Biden crime syndicate.
Well, they're also benefiting off of the backs of the black population too, as well, because you keep voting for them. That's exactly what keeps happening. So, but there's so many people that is really waking up. And I hate to even say the word woke anymore because the word woke has now somehow become a terrible word because if you're woke, that means you're absolutely freaking nuts.
Yeah,
you're freaking nuts.
It means
That's
you're
what it means.
just a nutcase.
Yeah, you're a nutcase. But anyway, all I can say is hurry up 2024. And I don't like wishing my life away, but hurry up 2024.
Well,
let's get something
and what I will
resolved
say
here.
about that is why do I expect that 2024 will be any different when they stole the last election? We still have zero election integrity. They're letting illegals in by the millions. So how's anything going to change? I can't guarantee that anything's going to change because we don't have a good election system anymore.
No, we don't have a good anything anymore.
No, we don't.
We don't have a good anything. We don't have the ability to find out who's putting cocaine in the White House, but from a watch on someone's hands, you can identify that person, 3 months later and stick them in a DC jail. Yeah. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculousness, and I think we need to start calling this ridiculousness.
Well, and we've talked about starting to protest and trying to find out the correct channels to go through because you have to have a legal permit.
Yeah, you do.
Your permit, and you have to be really careful because you can get a permit to protest, but then suddenly, without warning, they can renege on those permits, and then you can be breaking the law. So you have to be very, very careful these days how you publicly protest. But
that's
some
easy
people
to do.
need to start.
That's easy to do, though, whenever you make up the laws as you go and to fit your
agenda. And the laws
agenda.
change.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's what we could do. We could just identify as something totally different, go on the White House lawn or go to the state capitol of Arkansas, whatever, and flash everybody. And guess what? We would be celebrated. We would be celebrated.
Now, I can almost guarantee if you were a conservative woman, let's say I were to run down to the White House lawn, do this number, what do you think would happen to me?
You'd be arrested.
I would be arrested for indecent exposure. And trust me, it probably would be.
Well, but if you went and you identified as something else, then you'd probably be revered and celebrated.
Right.
You'd have to have, the agenda have to fit into their agenda somehow. And then guess what? You're completely protected and you are, celebrated. So there's the difference.
Yeah. Degenerates.
Yeah.
We celebrate degenerates.
Yep, and losers. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to say, we love you out there. Thank you guys for commenting. And also, even for those of you who give us all the negative back push, that's okay. We like it because we know we're on the right path if that's happening. So we're good to go here.
I've had a life of annoying people, so this is no different.
She's not lying. Okay.
Not lying.
All right,
from day one.
Okay, so we're just going to say so long. God bless you.
And God bless America.
Bye-bye.